So it's ExodiasLight here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really awesome product to share with you because it is something I would have never guessed I would be interested in until I came across it. So the brand I'm going to be talking about today is Phantasi Cosmetics. They are an indie brand, Black owned, based in New York, I believe. So the brand I'm going to share with you today is Phantasi Cosmetics. I stumbled upon them on Instagram. I think it was about 5 weeks ago is when I first saw their page, and I kind of really vibed with it. I really like the cute names of their products. If you watch a lot of anime or play video games, stuff like that, you'll kind of recognize some of the names. So I thought that was really cool. And then I saw a post with this really awesome eyeliner look, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I believe it was Wisteria or Wrath. I could be mistaken. It was one of their Phabuliner colors. And I was like, whoa, okay, so I've got to check this out, right? And when I saw the eyeliners and I was reading about them on the website, it stated that they were water activated. And I was like, whoa, what? Cake eyeliner is making a comeback? Because this is something that was used a lot in the 40s and 50s. All you do is just grab a wet brush or a spoolie, you swirl it around and apply it, right? Pretty simple, straightforward. So I was like, okay, I totally want to give this a try because I've heard so much about it, but I've never purchased it. And when I've looked online, I don't know, it always just looked too good to be true, kind of a thing. So jumping into the review. I purchased these 4 colors right here. I have Doppelganger, Alicorn, Yemoja. Is it Yemoja? Yemoja. It's something. Loverboy. Now, I have been using these eyeliners for longer than a week, and I am obsessed with them, to put it lightly. They perform so beautifully. It's what I have on my eyes right now, and I'm going to be swatching all of these colors for you as well. They retail for $10 each, and they have a total of 16 colors available on their website. You can use this as a face paint. So again, you would take a wet latex sponge or a beauty blender and you dampen this up, swirl it around, and apply this to a very, very primed face. It's water-based, so you want to make sure you're using a water-based primer. Anything with glycerin should be really good though. I asked how to store these, and she stated to put them in a dry, safe, breeze-free place, and to store them obviously with their lids. You don't want to store it immediately after using them. You do want to let these air dry because, as you can see, if you have any leftover product, it'll start to make a really thick, moist paste. You don't want that. Without further ado, let's jump right in to the swatches and demonstration, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. I'm going to go ahead now and dip into Yemoja. Is it Yemoja? I think it's Yemoja. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dip into this and do a swatch. As you can see, they go on relatively pigmented. Now, since it's water activated, I do want to mention that a little can go a long way. If you're not familiar with this, think of it, maybe this could help some of you. Think of it as like a watercolor, but you're using it as a cosmetic because it's cosmetic grade. Whoop. There we go. This is one layer, of that blue color, the sky blue. Okay, this is one layer of the sky blue. Alright, and here is the swatch of Loverboy. Now, to build up the color, all you have to do is lightly dampen your brush and go over the same spot you had wet before. Okay, pick some product up and just simply go over your liner again. And this is totally buildable, but I think I'm just gonna go on and apply Doppelganger to the other side. I really enjoy these eyeliners. I do, I really do. To use this product as a mascara, you're gonna need a spoolie that is 100% clean and dry. And then what you're gonna do is take some water, and grab some clean water over here, and just mix it on our little brush here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna brush this onto our lashes. This isn't gonna necessarily give you any volume, but it is going to definitely tint your lashes. Check them out. It's Phantasi Cosmetics. They have their handle information down below. So on Instagram, it's just Phantasi Cosmetics, and on Twitter, it's Phantasi Babe. They perform beautifully. So far, they've lasted quite a bit. I've definitely been using them every day since I've purchased them. And, you know, as long as you let these air dry and you sanitize appropriately and you're cleaning off your brushes, I don't see this product being a problem. All right, so what's the final verdict? These eyeliners are incredible. They wear really well on the skin. They show up, they're buildable, they have a bunch of different colors, and they're affordable. $10 for this right here is gonna last quite a while. These liners, I've been using them every day, almost every single color every day for the last week, and they have just done so well. So I personally think that this is well worth the, you know, the $5-10 you're gonna spend on these eyeliners. So I hope this review is helpful for some of you, and you know, you get to try out the product. I really think it's worth trying these type of liners out, especially if you really like to create, you know, abnormal makeup looks, or you're more into like the artistry side of the makeup industry. I feel like these would be a home run for you. And if you're not, and you're just the everyday gal that just wants to get ready for work, you know, maybe put on some eyeliner just because you feel like it, this is still a really great product, and they remove very easily, but they actually last on the eyes all day as well. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye!